Mitch, with the off-season additions that the Leafs made, what kind of anticipation is there for this training camp in the coming season?
I mean, obviously, I think it's for everyone to get on the ice again with each other. Get, I think, reconnected back with your lines that you're with. Obviously, the guys that came in, there's going to be some line changes, so I think it's about building chemistry with them in this training camp and going forward. But obviously, it's just nice to see everyone back here, and we're excited for the season.
Mike said that one of those line changes is likely to be you with the guy that came in. John said he skated a couple times, been really impressed. What have you made of what you've seen out of him so far this summer?
I mean, obviously, the kind of player he is, it doesn't surprise anyone how talented and skilled he is out on the ice. So that's something I definitely recognize, is how hard he works, how skilled he is with the puck, and how he can make plays out of situations where it doesn't look like he has much options. So obviously, just really excited to skate with him. Like I said, I think it's the thing that just try to build chemistry here with camp and going forward.
There's a lot of expectation on the outside, Mitch. This team, how do you guys deal with that on the inside of the locker room?
Just stay personal with each other. Nothing in that locker room needs to come out outside of it, and obviously we're a family in there, so just keeping everything tight, believing in one another in that locker room as well, and trusting the guy beside you. And I think the quicker we get that, the quicker we'll be successful.
Is there as much expectation inside the locker room as there is outside?
Definitely. I mean, we have high expectations for ourselves. We obviously want to do better than what we've done the past 2 years, so that's something that we're going to have to work harder for and realize that it's not going to be easy. So obviously our team has changed a lot in the past 2 years, and I think last 2 years we've surprised a lot of people, but I think now everyone knows that we're not going to come in lightly. We're going to be a hard team to play against, and every game is going to be a battle.
Other star players are saying that you guys could be the favorite for the Stanley Cup. How do you view this opportunity, what the expectations might be for you?
I mean, obviously it's a long season, so take it game by game, look ahead of ourselves here. Obviously we believe in ourselves in that locker room. We know how good we can be, but saying that, can't come to a game taking it lightly. We got to come to every game ready to play. Like I said, no team's going to take us lightly this year. It's going to be a battle for that whole 60 and plus minutes if need be, and we got to be ready for that.
How disappointing is it not to have William here to start camp with you guys?
I mean, everyone's talked to him. Obviously, he's not going to come here and risk an injury and something goes wrong. So you understand that as a player perspective. Obviously, as soon as he gets here, we're all going to obviously, say congrats to him. And obviously he's a big part of our team. So hopefully the contract ends soon and gets back out here. But as a player perspective, you got to do what's best for yourselves and your family, and you understand that.
How much dialogue have you had with management about a potential extension for yourself, having been eligible since July 1st?
I mean, a little bit, nothing too much. Obviously, just leave that up to your agent and obviously the management. So hasn't been too much talk, but it doesn't matter. Still, obviously, I have this full year ahead of me, and next year is really the point where it has to happen. So it doesn't really matter to me at this moment. Just obviously want to get on the ice and try and get better.
Do you have a personal goal this year, a personal ambition that you want to achieve?
I think just put more on myself, being a leader in the locker room. I think that's something that obviously past 2 years we've had a lot of guys with experience, and I got to learn a lot from the guys that were here that left. Obviously the people we've added, they have a lot of experience as well. So I think it's just learning from people every day, trying to gain more experience under your belt.
Hey, Mitch, the coach says that the young guys like yourself are bigger, stronger, smarter now than before. Do you feel that way?
Definitely, yeah. I mean, I just don't think us. I think the whole team. Like I said, I think it was a big off season for all of us. We knew what we brought in. We know what we can accomplish. So I think everyone pushed themselves really hard this summer. Like I said, we're all ready to get back on that ice and play with each other. We want to get the season going.
As a guy who could be an RFA next summer, I need to sort of answer a couple questions about it. Have you been looking at how William's been dealing with it? Are you sort of, observing from afar how the situation could play out for you as well?
Not really. I mean, it's his contracts. I don't think anyone's business other than his family's. Like I said, his management and the team's management. I mean, they. Like I said, I'm sure he wants to get it here as much as the team wants him out here. So I'm sure something's going to be done soon here. Obviously, like I said, he's a big part of this team. But, I'm not really paying attention too much. Obviously, just talking to him and seeing, how things are going and just hoping he gets out here soon.
You talked about how big a summer this was, and for you it was a step out getting involved in charity and being more out there, I guess, than you've been before. How important is it for you to be not just the hockey player, but people can look to for other things?
Yeah, that was very important for me this past summer. When I was in London, me and Dvorak went to quite a bit of children's hospitals down there, the sick kids hospital. So we did that about once a week, once every 2 weeks down in London. So as soon as I kind of got the opportunity at hand, obviously jumped at it. It was something very important for me going forward that I want to keep going. Obviously with the help of my teammates, it wouldn't have been possible. So I have to say a big thank you to them, obviously, after the event was done. But obviously with what you have here in Toronto, the amount of press you get, you can do a lot of great things with it. And I think a lot of guys this summer really made big things out of it. Obviously, it wasn't just me doing the charity events. There's a couple other guys. So, like I said, with the press here, you can do a lot of great things, and I think that's what our team's looking to do.
I don't think you would have been able to do that maybe a year earlier. You sort of grown in that public way, at least from my perspective. If you see it the same way.
Yeah, I mean, obviously trying to be more professional. I think trying to, like I said, be more of a leader. Last year, obviously, still a little shy and all that kind of stuff. But past summer, like I said, the opportunity came at hand. I wanted to bite at it, and it turned out to be a great event.
How'd the headshot go? Photo shoot?
Yeah, I did all the stuff on the ice, but I think it went well. I mean, I don't know. I thought I was gonna have my helmet on for most of it. And I had like 4 shots without my helmet, so I guess we'll figure out how the hair looks later on. But it went well, though.
Duva said he's going to allow beards now. Can we expect one from you? Self-expression.
I mean, if Just for Men works very well, then I guess so. But I mean, I got kind of lazy over the summer. Didn't really shave, and I had about my whole family and everyone making fun of me for what I had on my face. And I mean, I don't know if I'll be coming back with that anymore. But
how would you describe it?
I don't really know, to be honest. It was like it probably wasn't pretty for anyone else, but I don't know. When I get bored, I just like to act like I have one and play with it. So, I mean, I saw all the guys pretty much in the summertime. All of them had a beard going, so decided to try and see if it would happen, and it's still not there yet. So probably won't be expecting one for 1 or 2 more years.
Who will benefit the most from the relaxation of the rule? Who will increase the beard?
Probably Naz. Yeah, Naz or Patty probably. Those last year, those guys were shaving like every other day or so. I mean, like I said, for me, I don't really care about the rule. I can't grow one anyways, but I'm sure those guys are going to be really appreciative of it now.